Yeah, dude, happy welcome everyone back to the podcast. Today is the Indigenous Peoples Day, or as I like to call it, Columbus Day.
Today is
the where Columbus went to America, quote unquote, and did all the weird things.
So
all
it
the
was
women,
Columbus Day, and then
Now
people were like, "Well, we can't really celebrate him."
Yeah, pretty much. So now we celebrate the indigenous people out there. So shout them out,
We love them.
Columbus, though, dead. He's dead to me.
Yeah, really, like, for some reason, like, boomer Italians are the only people that are like, will defend Christopher Columbus.
That's crazy. Is he even Italian?
Nope.
Isn't he just like a British guy?
No, I think Christopher Columbus, maybe he was British. Why do I think he was Spanish?
He might have been Spanish.
It doesn't sound very...
That's Italian. What's a Spanish accent? It doesn't sound... It's not like... what's a Spanish last name?
Let's look it up.
Esteban. Esteban Columbus.
Christopher... It's so awesome that we're so stupid.
I didn't pay attention that much
Columbus.
in history class, everyone.
Oh, dude, he is Italian.
Is he really? Okay,
Yeah.
so that makes sense why the Italian people really
But
ride
he
for him.
died in Spain.
Interesting.
Okay, Christopher Columbus was an Italian explorer and navigator from the Republic of Genoa who completed 4 Spanish-based voyages. Okay, so like, I wasn't totally wrong, but he is Italian.
That's crazy. I would have thought he was a British guy. I thought he brought America to England.
I mean, Christopher's pretty fucking... That's British as hell, man.
It is, but then I think Christopher. I think
It's just because, well,
The Sopranos.
there is a lot of Italian Christophers, but that's... Dude, they just name them any religious name that isn't like a wild, like Malachi or...
Ezekiel.
Yeah. The Italians are like, that's a little too much.
Calm down there. Eat your gravy. Yeah, Christopher Columbus 4 times across the water. That's kind of nuts, dude. Imagine just being like, I'm just gonna sail and like, hopefully I hit something.
It's crazy because in 2025, you couldn't get me to get on a boat.
Yeah, like a cruise or like
Any kind. I'm not. Well, I would go out on like a lake.
You can get me
I'm
on
not
a
going on a
cruise.
cruise. I'm not. That seems like such a nightmare to me.
Cruises are fun.
There's no way.
But they're also kind of like disgusting because you're just putting a bunch of people on this like
Dude, are they
floating
fun?
rock.
I can't.
Yeah.
I think of them like the same way I think of nightclubs, or I'm like, no part of that would be fun. Like I don't see the appeal to one single aspect.
When I was a kid, I went on a cruise, and I think they're like kind of a all-inclusive vacation. Like they're cheaper.
Yeah,
and
but
you get to
you're
eat.
basically at the mall for
I like them. You crawl the mall, dude.
for days though.
It's nice. Well, I don't like. I've only did the one where you port every day. So like, hop on the cruise, do the shit on the cruise. You port in the morning.
See that makes me anxious. I would be afraid of getting left behind.
I know all these people that are running. Like, wait.
I feel like I would not be able to comfortably do anything. I'd be like, we're gonna eat at this restaurant. It's gonna take forever. They're never gonna give us the check, and then we're gonna miss the fucking boat, and we're stuck here in, Florida or whatever.
Yeah, I wonder how often people miss getting back on the boat.
I'm saying every single day it happens.
It's got to be, right? It's got to be like a good amount of people, like 10 or 20 people that are like, they missed the boat. There's one tomorrow. They can get that one.
But I'm like so afraid of being late to anything or like missing the when we play shows, I don't want to venture far from the venue.
No, I mean,
because I'm so afraid something's gonna happen and I'm not gonna be able to get back.
Yeah, I have that fear too. I have that fear more when it's like we're playing. Like for example, on Friday we were being John's band for Creeks, and I was way more relaxed than a normal show. Like I was able to eat because I wasn't singing, and like the songs are more laid back. So very chill environment. Again, though, it didn't go too far, but
I had 2 slices of pizza like not long before we played, and man, let me tell you, I never get to do that, and I was living, man.
It was awesome, dude. Me and Laura went out and got a nice little pizza pie and we got a little spaghetti. I was having a nice time. Showed up, rocked the gig, little on the 1s or 2s and 4s. It's nice.
Surprisingly fun gig.
Yeah, didn't think it was.
I don't understand. Everybody, we played a Creeks show
Yes.
at Union Pool in Brooklyn, New York, and you know, it's no secret that I hate New York. But the show was better than I thought it was going to be.
I had no idea it was going to sell out. John just asked us if we wanted to play it, and I feel like I'm always down to play in the Creeks band.
So am I.
So-
However, I did totally forget that we agreed to do that. And I was in Joshua Tree, and he texted us, and he was like, "Are you guys still good to do this show?" And at that point, it was like maybe a week and a half out, and I was like, "Fuck!" I totally forgot about that, and I was like, "Okay." And then I thought the show was in Long Island, which, by the way,
Me too.
I'm so glad it wasn't.
It made it. I think that added to it being nicer than having to drive all the way up through Long Island, because then it's like a 3 or 4 hour adventure.
Dude,
it's a whole thing.
All due respect to Long Islanders, driving to and from there, from here, which is Philadelphia, is terrible.
They need to get themselves a little highway that goes out on the water and just you can just drive in, because then it would be like an hour trip, and I'd go see Long Island home.
New York's whole thing, like we shouldn't have to drive through fucking Staten Island to get to Brooklyn. That sucks ass, man.
Who lives in Staten Island? I feel
Dumbasses.
we were driving through it, and I'm like, what's the appeal? You're in New York now, but you're not in New York. You're in the suburbs, but it's expensive to get in here. What does Staten Island have to offer you? Maybe that's where families.
Racism.
Maybe they really like Christopher Columbus there.
Oh, they
So
definitely. He's being heralded today like nowhere else.
They got a little statue there.
Oh,
For him.
100%.
So
It's just like The Sopranos when they have like when they have the face down with the indigenous people.
So that's the 5 boroughs, right? It's like Staten Island, Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens. Did they count North Jersey as one? No.
I don't know. Honestly, I
That
like
makes
to know
sense.
as little about New York as possible.
Yeah, no, I don't. Really
That's a
know
point
much.
of pride for me.
But the show was really cool. Union Pool was a well set up venue for a smaller, more intimate.
Yeah,
gig.
minus like places to put gear
Yeah.
and no green room.
Yeah, they could have put a little green room off the back there.
They definitely could have. Cool spot for like a small gig though.
Yeah,
I don't understand what that place is though. I mean, it's just a bar, but I'm like, why is it?
Yeah.
Why does it say they have pools on the window?
Yeah, where's your pools at?
Where are the pools?
I brought my trunks. Can I take a dip somewhere?
Like they don't even have like a fountain in there.
No, they have a bush that looked like a fountain, but that's about
Also,
it.
they had a taco truck, and they give you like. Did you eat anything from there?
I didn't know there was food and drink tokens until after we played.
Yeah,
Someone
John
left
gave me
that
some, and I
information.
didn't even use them because I was saying to Mike, I was like, here's the thing, man. I don't feel good about the taco truck. Maybe it's amazing. I didn't eat there, so I can't. But it was right there where we were, like 20 feet away from where we were standing all night.
Yep.
Didn't smell a taco once.
I didn't even know there was a taco truck there.
That's a bad sign, man.
Was it in the...
It was in the little
Outdoor-
courtyard, yeah.
Interesting. I had no idea it was there. The outdoor was bumping, too. That was crazy.
Yeah, that place is freaking packed, man.
Oh.
See,
I know.
just like a cruise. I'm just like, dude, you guys are doing this on a Friday night for fun. I can't believe that.
You
like
paid
people
to
that
be
weren't
here?
even attending the show were just, I don't know. As far as bars go, that one was relatively offensive because there was enough space to like move around.
I was going to say, inside was busy, but it wasn't like you had to be, hey, excuse me, trying to walk past everyone. There was room. There's room in there. On a Friday night, too. I was expecting it to be the absolute hell. Like, I expected it was going to be a hellhole there.
It
Hellhole.
started to turn into hell
And I
by the time
left.
we left.
Dude, I was out early, dude. I was in my bed at midnight. It was great.
We didn't leave too much long after you did.
It just, when I get tired, driving home from New York, too, I always get tired after, like, 10 o'clock. Like, if it's 12 o'clock, I'll leave a show and I'll be like, dude, I'm so tired. I have to drive 2 hours. Oh, I just want to cry the whole time while I'm falling asleep, while I'm getting blinded by all the lights. Like, this is miserable. Why'd I come?
I mean, falling asleep while you're driving is one of the most... I remember driving overnight on tour in like 2013, 2014, and just seeing the 18-wheelers pulled over on the side of the road and being like totally envious. I'm like, I should have been a trucker. I could be sleeping right now.
They're probably
you just pull over and
up.
fucking sleep.
Posted up with their pajamas on,
Dude.
just watching a little flick on their phone or whatever they were watching at the time. Maybe they have a PlayStation in there. They're just kicked back, sucking on a soda. They just got done with a lizard lot. They're having a great night. Lot lizard.
That's got to be a pretty dark lifestyle, though.
Yeah.
Like
you can get paid.
I think you get
decent.
paid okay, but what do you even do with that money? You spend it at Love's?
Yeah. I do like
you live off of like bad coffee and snacks, basically. Like if I was legit, like realistically, if I was a trucker,
yeah,
I would eat probably 6 hot dogs a day.
Yeah, every time you stop, you gotta grab a dog or two.
I'd probably have one of those huge
big
Love's thermoses that I just like get filled up with coffee.
How cool would your headset be though?
Dude, I don't see headsets a lot these days.
Really?
No.
Oh, that's a bummer. I'd have my little headset on. I'd be
maybe
listening.
I just don't see them. I mean, I think they still have CB radios and stuff, but they're probably all texting each other.
It's just like, shit. LMAO just went off the road.
They're definitely looking at their phones, man. There's no way they're not.
That's so terrifying. I can't imagine hauling that much shit and then being just texting. But
yeah,
whatever gets the job done.
I might be a trucker just for the hot dogs.
I feel like that job will be obsolete in our lifetime, though. Like I think
no
AI.
way.
You don't think so?
No way.
You don't think they'll have self-driving trucks soon enough?
No. That's too much. Here's why I think that.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched a Waymo get stuck on multiple occasions. And I'm just like, yo, it's stuck. It's just sitting there and it can't figure out. I just don't think the technology is. I can't believe that that's a business that is operating because those things fucking suck.
Is someone in the car? Was someone in the car when it got stuck and they're just like, boom, boom?
I feel like I saw one at the parking lot at the Rebel Lounge in Phoenix.
Okay.
Get stuck, and I feel like there was a person in it, and they eventually just got out. And I think they just called another one.
I'd be so embarrassed.
I mean,
stuck
dude,
in one of those things.
It was so strange. Like it just couldn't figure out how to get out of the parking lot. But it wasn't.
It's a pretty easy parking lot to get
Dude,
out of.
it's not like the front or behind it was blocked off. It was just a little bit tight, but it pulled in there just fine. And I was like, it's weird that it's stuck. So there's too much money riding on like the freight of things that are on most trucks for them to be like, they would be like, we can't rely on this stupid thing getting stuck somewhere.
We need a little bit smarter of a thing driving it. Maybe they're smart people. I don't know, but I doubt it.
Yeah, we need a 58-year-old overweight guy with adult acne.
That's kind of what I'm picturing.
And a sex offender charge.
Dude, the Rebel Lounge I have such a vivid memory of playing that place, but not really playing the place, just being there in summer, it being so hot in Arizona, and being like, the 7-Eleven's like a block away, and I went outside, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't walk a block to get to 7-Eleven. That's how hot it was there.
Arizona gets pretty oppressive. I like a warm climate, but Arizona is like, I feel like every time I've been there, I've been like, man, this ain't right.
There's no water. There's nothing there. There's no water.
Yeah, it really does feel like they just like, there's no way to escape the heat there. You're just dried out.
Like if I'm in California in the desert, it's like, okay, you could drive 2 hours. There is water to be found. There is an ocean. Same with Texas. You can be like, it's a desert, but I know if I keep going like down that way, eventually I'll hit some water.
Dude,
Arizona, you're landlocked.
I'm anti-Texas. All due respect to Texans out there.
Everywhere in Texas?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because, there's just like plains. It's not even desert, really. Like, I just think, like, there's no... When you're in the California desert or even in Arizona, there's like... It's like mountainous.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
If there's no mountains, I'm just like... It's just... What do you... There's just nothing? That sucks.
There really is nothing out there.
Like, at least in Pennsylvania, where there's nothing, there's like lush fields and shit.
Pennsylvania. I mean, nothing's more beautiful than Pennsylvania, I gotta say.
I don't know, man. I'm a California guy. I'm a California truther. I feel like that's paradise.
And I like seeing the trees. I like seeing I always think they're little broccolis when I'm driving by. I'm like, oh, it looks like a bunch of broccolis kind of on a mountainside. I like it all though. I like it all different. A beautiful scenery. Oof. I sound like a gay guy.
I didn't want to say it.
I am one.
Dude, I started playing Ghost of Yotei. Are you familiar?
Ghost of Yotei. Is that it's not an Assassin's Creed.
It's not, but it's the follow-up game to a game that came out in 2020, which I thought it was older than this, called Ghost of Tsushima.
Asian?
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Japanese, yes.
So, but it's very similar, at least kind of, to the Japanese Assassin's Creed game that came out like earlier this year, I guess.
But do you have the big guy that can't sneak?
No, you just play as a girl.
Sneaky girl.
And dude,
gal.
it's so effing awesome.
Really?
Straight up, it's the best looking game I've ever seen. It looks so good.
How far into it are you?
I don't know how long the game is, but I've played it for like a few hours at this point.
But you like it? It clicked with you?
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
But
at times,
you're ready for it.
But I'm just getting to the point to where, you know, when you start any game, it's just like you have no stats. You have the worst weapon. You have like, you're just bare bones. It's just like, damn, I die so easily.
I hate that part of gaming. That's when I usually give up.
Since I keep bouncing from game to game, I have to remind myself, like, unless I just hate the mechanics of it and everything, I'm like, you got to stick it out for at least a few hours to get like a upgraded weapon, maybe some armor or something. Because in the beginning, you're so ass.
It ruins my fun, like right off the bat, not being able to do anything. Like you see one little bad guy dead, or you're like you barely beat him. It's like it sucks. I don't want to play it.
Assassin's Creed has this thing where regionally the characters are like stronger or like harder enemies. So if you're not above a certain point, you can't even kill a person. Like, you start a fight with them and they kill you in one hit. And it's like then I'm just like confined to one section. I don't know. I like Assassin's Creed, but this game freaking looks so good.
Is it an old, like what time is it placed in? Is it placed in like the olden days?
It's my yes.
Okay. So it's not like GTA or like Cyberpunk.
No, it's not like modern. It's, you're riding a horse, and it's very similar to the Assassin's Creed game.
Is it PlayStation based or is it Xbox?
I think it is a PlayStation game. So that's another thing. I'm like, okay, another PS5 game.
Okay.
That makes, 6 of them? But, dude, it is the first game that I have felt like, okay, I'm glad I have a PS5 to play this game.
You didn't feel that way with Spider-Man, right?
The Spider-Man game is like is fun, but I'm sure I've said this before, but it's just so the characters are so annoying. They try to make it really like yo, don't try to make them be funny.
Yeah,
Spider-Man's not funny.
What's this game called? The Ghost of
Yotei.
I was gonna say Ghost of Tomorrow. Okay, I was pretty cool. Ghost of Yotei. I'm trying to think if I've seen this. I like the little guy.
It came out like last week.
It's a new game.
It's brand new.
Oh, I thought you said this game. Oh, the one before
the
this
first
one came out in
2020.
Oh, this is like a brand new game. So you're like on the cutting edge of this game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Because I was gonna say I didn't recognize the cover, but I do like that they got was it Mount Fiji in the background?
That's Mount Yotei.
Oh, fuck. And you have to. The whole idea is you got to climb it.
You got to climb. Yeah. It's a climbing game. It's like Death Stranding, but you just climb. You don't even deliver anything. You just climb a mountain.
Oh, that game, you're just like a glorified mailman.
You're just a Amazon Prime delivery guy, basically, with a big backpack, and like when it rains, it ruins your backpack.
I would play that game. I was playing GTA within the past few months, and I started just delivering pizzas to feel something.
Honestly, that sounds more fun than the actual gameplay. I was talking to Joey about GTA last night, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know if the new one is going to be able to live up to... Like, I think it'll be
good.
Critically acclaimed. It literally can't be bad at this point. Like, they're in trouble if it's bad.
They made Skate 4 kind of bad. People hate that
Yeah,
game.
but that doesn't hold the same... Like, Grand Theft Auto has made the most money
ever.
of anything ever.
Yeah,
so I'm
nice.
like, it has to be at the very least very good.
I know it's going to be good. We're going to be playing our butts off in May. Everyone's going to try to log on the first day, and the server's just going to crash for probably the next.
They have to be planning for that. They have to.
Yo, I was there was a game recently that I was trying to play within the past year rather. And I couldn't get it to. I think it was Starfield. I think when Starfield came out, like the first day, it wouldn't work because the
that game
server.
fucking blows.
Well,
so they
turns out the game
didn't
did
foresee that being any kind of success because it's a piece of shit.
Maybe they knew it was going to suck. They're like, let's just keep the server kind of crashing. Maybe fix in the meantime.
By the way, I hung out with my sister recently, and she was trying to talk me into getting a gaming PC.
I feel like she tries to tell you this a lot.
She does.
Yeah.
But she was like, she was started to sell me on it.
Okay.
I'm not going to get one because I just don't think that's... One, I don't need that in my life. That's too cool. Committed to gaming. I already play video games too much to where I'm like... I have thought about getting rid of my PS5. One, because I think it's a waste of money.
Mm-hmm.
And two, because I play it too much. So the thought of having a gaming PC on top of that, I'm like, I would just be a gamer.
Yeah, you'd be a full-time gamer.
But the reason I was like, maybe, she's like, everybody makes mods and stuff, and you just download them easily.
Yeah.
And you can just like, it's just like a whole new game. Like, there's just new stuff, like totally different missions and storylines. And she's like, you can just play them and just people make them.
Yeah, I get the appeal of that because I know Starfield, they have the Star Wars mod on it, and it looks fucking sick. I do enjoy... Sometimes I bring my Xbox up to my monitor at home, and I just sit there and play, and it's way more enjoyable than sitting on the couch. Like, I feel like I'm really into the game. I got the headset on, I can really tap in. I'm this close to the screen too, so it feels really good.
It is crazy how much better the sound design is when you play with a headset on. I
know. Am I not serving it justice having not putting my headphones on when I play a game?
I mean, dude, even playing Red Dead, just the sound, the bass of when the horse is galloping around is so satisfying. Dude. But I'll tell you what, the sound design on Ghost of Yotei is even better. What? I can't imagine playing with headphones on, man.
Imagine playing with 5.1 Dolby surround sound.
Oh, that's how I play all my games.
That'd be kind of tight to have to swag out a room with a real surround sound.
I mean, the streamers probably got some shit like that.
Noise behind you. Oh yeah, Sky Cient or whatever.
Yo, I feel like people turned on him.
People not fucking with him.
I don't know. I always see clips and he kind of is made to look like a fool.
Just shows you I show speed. He's really pulling away in the streaming game, in the streaming universe. I know nothing. I know him. Isn't there a guy like Neon or something? I don't know. I see a bunch of things on my Twitter. I'm like, I have no idea who these people are.
I see stuff about these guys, and I'm just like, that's not real. Yeah. I'm just like, this is purely internet, bot fodder. I'm like, do these guys have some of them I know have an actual following, but I'm just like, who is FaZe Clan? And
right? Yeah. I have no idea who that is.
Nobody cares about this. There's no way. They're like 5 ugly, regular looking white guys, and I'm like,
FaZe Clan did this.
I'm just like, yo, do these guys just stream and people care? I find that they're all the most uninteresting, just unremarkable people.
Maybe it's the boomer energy in me, but the streaming doesn't make sense. It feels like you have to be on the whole time, but are people just excited just to look at someone doing nothing?
I think people
Like,
are
I
just
tune out.
retarded at this point, and they
True.
nobody has like actual brain cells.
I'm not too far off, but I have a few I'm holding on to. I did wear a helmet as a kid. So.
Like, do kids? I hate saying kids these days.
Yeah.
The kids these days, like, do they have hobbies? Truly,
Do they have hobbies? What kind of hobbies did we have as kids? I guess
skateboarding.
I do think skateboarding is going to make a comeback, but I don't think kids are skating these days as much as they used to.
But just like,
No, they just sit at home, man. They just sit at home and the internet.
see, that's dark as hell.
But they make the mods for the shit you can play.
That's got to
There's
be
a community.
That's
there.
got to be like 40-year-old guys that do that.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like that. Maybe it is. Maybe it's like the people that were really nerdy and now have a following.
It's got to be, because the amount of work that it goes into making mods, I would imagine, is like very time consuming.
I have no idea.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about it as if I know.
All I think about is like South Park and like the computer nerd there, like the fat guy sitting in his chair with like.
Oh yeah,
like
that's
a cropped
definitely the
up
guy that
t-shirt.
makes the mods.
He's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And then Cartman being like, bathroom. When
Oh,
they're
yeah.
Playing World
World of
of
Warcraft.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's a great
did
episode.
that game fall off or what?
There's always going to be people that play that game, but it can't be as popular as
I
it
feel
once
like when I was in high school, there were people
Everyone.
that ruined their lives over it.
There was that. There was like Maple. Was it Maple?
Maple Story.
Maple Story. People love that game. Never.
That sounds gay. I wouldn't play that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Maple
Even
Story.
not Farmville, but there's other,
Animal
Island-
Crossing.
Animal Crossing. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember over COVID, everybody was playing Animal Crossing. Like, people that I worked
Dude.
with are like, yo, you should get a Switch and play.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. That's not like a thing that's not a thing that interests me even a little bit.
We downloaded it.
You can decorate your room. What the
Stupid.
fuck, dude? I'm in my 30s.
Well, I was like, "When's the game begin?" And people were like, "No, this is the game." I was like, "Wait, this is it?"
Yeah,
Like,
why?
I'd rather just play Sims if I'm gonna do this, and I don't even want to play that game anymore. So this has got nothing for me. You can't even attack other people. What does
Yeah,
it
if
mean?
you give me a sword or something, and maybe I'll,
Can I at least get a horse or something to ride around and check out other people's islands?
You can't
No.
even smoke in the game. That's stupid, man.
That's lame, dude. That's some child. That's a child's game. That's not for me.
Yo, straight up, I don't play kids games. One could argue that Spider-Man is a kids game, but at least you're like
There's-
fighting in that.
Yeah, there's no killing, right? They're not allowed to kill.
No, there's no killing.
Marvel kills though, right?
Yeah, all the time, which is kind of crazy. Like, you watch the Avengers movies, and they're just like smoking people. like most of the time, they make it like an alien race or something, but it's still like they are fully killing. Like, there's just murder happening left and right. But I watched.
I never really thought about it like
I
that.
don't think I finished it, but I watched some of the Thunderbolts.
Oh Jesus!
Piece of shit.
I saw that on the plane, and I was like, dude, I'm not even gonna bother.
Dude, I started
Not even
watching it,
gonna
and
bother.
I was like, yo, this. But yo, they're straight up, they're murdering people in it.
I heard no one talk about that movie.
I saw stuff online, and I saw people speaking positively about it, and I was like, all right, well, whatever. I'll watch it. I have nothing else to watch. And it was stupid. It's like, truly, yo, they ruined their whole thing. I mean, I think I just don't care in general anymore,
No, yeah, no
but
one
like,
cares.
I don't think anybody does under the age of like 10.
But I think they're gonna become 11 and be like, wow, this is a dog shit. I don't even want to watch this anymore.
Yeah, I mean, they keep like canceling stuff that they announced, 5 years ago when they were like, oh yeah, everything's a show and we have 13 movies coming out over the next 10 years. Like,
Universe.
what made you think that you could just plan out your next 10 years and announce that?
The announcing part is the crazy part.
But even like,
You should plan it out.
you
but if
thought people were going to give a fuck about this in 10 years?
yeah, when did Iron Man come out? In 2008? Bruh,
Something like that.
it's going to be 20 years.
But even like, people liked that at the time, but it wasn't like a phenomenon until like 2014 or something.
Until it all like started to come together. And I think it was kind of a natural thing that worked its way out with the end game.
Yo,
shit.
and then
That shit
after
was cool.
Endgame, just like, yo,
End it.
stop. That's the end game. Like, what are right after that, you're like, all right, we got 17 shows coming.
They could have started something new, dude. You had a clean plate. You were good.
I also keep seeing stuff pops up for me for fucking Avengers Doomsday or whatever, and I'm like,
Is that the cartoon?
no, I think it's a...
Oh, is that the one with Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah, and I'm like,
is Doctor Doom.
You guys spent probably $1 billion to bring him back. I'm like, this poor fucking guy can't just go make like a normal movie.
His wallet, his pockets are deep.
I mean,
for
they
that
better
shit,
be.
though.
He's in fucking 300 Marvel movies.
And Tropic Thunder.
And Tropic Thunder. He
Tropic
probably
Thunder.
didn't make that much from that movie, I'll bet.
No, but it brought his career back, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like that movie was great. I was actually looking up Halloween costumes. I saw a Simple Jack Halloween costume.
That's awesome.
I was like, that would be a fun one. Because I can't be Robert Downey Jr. in that movie, but I could be Simple Jack for Halloween.
Dude, speaking of,
Mm-hmm.
I doubt you would have, but have you watched the Ed Gein show on Netflix?
No.
He went full retard. He went full retard, yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Monster, the Ed Gein story.
No. Is it like a scripted show? Or is
Yeah.
It? Okay. I haven't watched it. I am looking for a show. Everyone's been talking about it came on HBO. Oh, the new Tim Robinson show.
Oh, The Chair Company?
Yeah, yeah.
We watched the first episode last night.
Any good?
I thought it was funny.
Where's it? It's not. It's scripted. It's not like I think you should leave.
It's
right?
scripted. I guess it's kind of similar to like Friendship, but so far it's not as pathetic. Like, dude, that movie's funny, but by the end I was just like, put this guy down, man. Like, I'm just sad. It was too sad.
I went out to dinner with some friends last night, and they were talking about Friendship, and I was like, dude, that movie was cool, but I didn't know it was supposed to be a dark comedy. And
Yo,
it
I don't think dark comedy is my thing.
it makes me feel really bad.
Yeah, I think I just want to laugh. I don't
like-
want the like.
That guy's like me.
Yeah, I don't think. I find it hard to like actually find humor in somebody else's like legitimate misery. I know it's scripted, but it is still just like,
It's coming from somewhere.
I don't know. It's kind of. It's like Friendship. I was just like, dude. I fully by the end was like, I hope he dies, man.
That would have been a good send off for him.
But yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that was the director's like vision of something that happened to him getting kicked out of a male friend group, and I think that's where it came from. The movie.
How do you get kicked out of a friend group? Like, I could see being like sort
Maybe
of
on
like
Jell-O.
slowly, just like
Yeah.
like there's a Friends episode where they talk about there used to be another friend in the group that got phased out. Like that's a thing that happens.
Yeah, again,
People get
just
phased
drift
out.
away.
But like getting actually like forcibly removed, I'm like, what do you have to do?
I guess be terrible. I guess someone's got to give you like a shot pretty quick, and you hang out, and they're just not the vibe, and you're just like, this isn't. I've definitely hung out with people like once, and it was like, oh, okay, I don't want to come. I don't want to be here next time, and you guys probably aren't really. It's just not gonna work. I'm not. I don't. Please don't invite me next time because I'm not gonna come.
Well, I'm a fucking
not
barrel of
come.
laughs, dude. I can't relate. Anytime I hang out with any group of people, we get along, and they're like, damn, come back anytime, Taylor.
This guy's got to come back, man.
You're the life of the party. You're down to do anything. You're down for anything.
You'll
Everyone
eat
always says that about me.
anything.
You're like, yeah, dude, you're down to try crazy cuisine. You're down to go to loud bars and just yell in each other's ears. Do fucking cocaine.
Well, that's the Coke man.
Yeah, everybody calls me Cocaine Taylor. So, no, nothing in my life has ever made less sense than cocaine to me.
It's still, even to this day, it really doesn't make sense. And I feel like it's not a natural thing, like a normal thing at a party.
It's
It's
so
not,
normal.
It's not out of place to be like, oh, this person's doing coke, and I'm like, yeah, well, I know that first off, but like, why?
Yeah, I love when people are like, when people shit on cocaine, there's people that jump out and they're like, well, some people are addicted. I'm like, well, okay.
They're still annoying.
Yeah, they're still annoying, and let's not act like cocaine is like crack. You know what I mean? Like it's addicting, but it's not. They're doing it at parties. They're not doing it fucking behind dumpsters and shit. You know what I mean? Like don't make it sound like I'm shitting on addicts.
Yeah, it's different.
I'm shitting on people that are annoying and fucking social menaces because they always gotta have Coke. And Coke is fucking annoying.
Now Coca-Cola on the other hand.
And dude, the thought of doing drugs that are like you're knowingly sniffing stuff up your nose that has been stepped on multiple times, like has been cut with stuff that is not drugs. Like fucking baby laxative and shit. I'm like, yo, yeah, just do it. Just do it willingly. Why not, idiot?
And hope for the best. And hope you don't shit your pants.
I understand people doing like Adderall and shit, and one could say like, oh, it's not really far off from cocaine, but I don't know. At least you like get some stuff done on Adderall. Cocaine, I think you're purely just annoying.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you take this and you enter another realm of annoying.
Yeah,
great. I don't
like no one has ever looked cool doing cocaine ever. And if you have seen someone do cocaine and you're like, damn, that's cool, you have bad taste.
I think Coke people that like Coke people are the people that do Coke. Like it's an inner circle. It's always everyone just like, oh, I'm gonna just do more. So
I feel like there are people that are too dorky to actually do cocaine that like really think the idea of cocaine is cool, like in like a rock star kind of way.
Oh yeah, that's annoying. I was watching Youngblood's Day in the Life of Youngblood.
Oh
like,
man!
Boy, mate, I woke up in the morning, took a shower, played the sold out show, signed all the, kissed all the fans. Rockstar went out to dinner afterwards.
He is a lot, man.
He's the rock star, dude. He's the last of the living rock stars.
I guess.
He's keeping rock alive, dude.
It is crazy that he's so big. I feel like 2 years ago he was not. Like he was like kind of, because wasn't he like a rapper?
Youngblood?
I think he was kind of a rapper.
I don't. All I know is what he looks like now. And I feel like went on tour with Neck Deep or something in England, so it kind of started to like pop up.
He should come on the podcast.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the next
Youngblood,
guest.
you should come on the podcast.
Let's have Youngblood on the podcast. Tell us what it's like to be a rock star. It was kind of nice because he's like, all right, I'm going to my bed now in my bus. And he has like a king bed in the back. I'm like, ooh, can you imagine that?
No, honestly, no.
Just lay down in a king size. You know, he flies private. I'm like, that dude does have a pretty comfy life. He's only like 26 or something too. He doesn't have aches.
That's the way it goes.
He doesn't have aches. He's not aching. Maybe I got to stretch more. I don't know.
Yeah, you might have to
That's
stretch
probably
more.
what it is.
You could be Youngblood if you just stretched more.
Instead, I'm old blood. There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Let's see what we got here.
What's on the docket?
Oh, dude. This morning I woke up and I was looking at my phone, and I happened upon something called the Ogre tones.
Okay.
And it's like an Shrek tribute ska band.
Okay.
And dude, let me tell you,
Who was saying ska was dead? That was said today. Someone said ska was dead.
I was saying it's coming back.
Yeah, I am agreeing with you. I think it's coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back. Like it'll never be as prominent as it was in like the early 2000s when Less Than Jake was.
Well, punk and ska kind of fused for a minute, right? Like fans kind of.
Yeah, but straight up ska, I think, is coming back. Like not like punk ska where it's like distorted guitars and shit. I think like actual ska.
Skanking.
Well, not like when I say actual ska, I don't mean like OG like British skinhead, like dub music. I feel like ska.
That's just kind of cool.
Like dorky, like band kids.
Oh yeah.
Like start bands and they're just like, whoa.
Well, ska band works.
Yeah. We can all be in that.
Yeah. You play. What do you play? Trumpet? You're in, dude. We got a spot for you, bro.
Yeah, I think it's coming back, dude. But dude, the Ogre tones. I don't really know what I can actually say about them, but
do they dress up like Shrek?
Yep.
That's awesome.
They sure do. The Ogre tones.
I can't imagine having to put on a costume to play.
Dude, They're British.
Oi.
They announced tour dates, but they're not coming to the U.S.
Fuck.
Unfortunately,
It's them and Punk Rock Factory.
but it's pretty cringe, man. And I'll tell you what,
Let me look at them.
they're not young.
They're
They're
old
not
guys.
young.
How are they doing as far as like following? Okay. Oh.
They have less than 5,000 Instagram.
Oh,
followers.
okay. So they're pretty small. We're on the cutting edge of the Ogre tones.
Oh yeah, I mean they're gonna fucking. They're just like one viral video away from being like
The next big thing.
the meme of the day.
The 4,000. Okay. So I thought they were like awestruck. He just wears like a little hat.
Well, they're all dressed up as like characters. Like the
Oh,
horn
here's
section is
Donkey.
like supposed to be like the three blind mice.
Oh, that's fun.
There's a female singer and she's supposed to be like Princess Fiona.
Is she hot though? Let's see.
No, they're old, dude. They're straight up like I don't know. They're probably younger than I am, but they fucking don't look like it. They all look like shit.
Yeah, this looks like the post that used to be in a band. I am specking a 5-string bass though here. That's kind of tight. Donkey's got the bass. Oh, I wonder if they do skits during their sets too.
Oh, dude, you know there's theatrics of some kind. You know it's all just like
I love it, dude. I'm here for it. I don't know if I'll be a fan, but I'm here for it.
dude, totally a different subject, but
Sorry.
they gotta stop doing trying to do the Philly accent in shows. They need to stop.
It was a new show that was
Yeah,
was
that
doing
fucking show Task that seemingly everyone loves, but I think is pretty mid. But dude, it's stop doing the accent. Like people
no one really.
people do talk that way, but like not in a way that you just don't need to have that accent. Like I wouldn't be watching a show
Yeah.
that takes place in New York, and I wouldn't think like, hey, they're not even talking like they're from New York. Like not everyone most people from there don't talk that way.
No, I was trying to think of like a Boston show too. Not everyone-
Sometimes they try to
I'm down.
really hammer but yo,
God.
even Boston, that's like a regional thing where a lot of people from up that way don't even have that accent.
I was shocked to find out it's like neighborhood by neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like accents change just even in that close of vicinity. Yeah. There's not too many shows on Philly either, so I feel like there's like, oh, we got to do it. We got to pull it out. So hopefully it kind of works its way out, and then you got like the token local Philly guy that will do it.
But then like that
Get a
fucking
Philly actor.
Task show, they were like, yeah, that too. Hire me,
Yeah.
dude. I'm not doing the accent, but yeah, the first one of the episodes, they're like, oh yeah, I stopped at Wawa to get some coffee for everybody. I'm like, dude, we get it. It's in fucking Bucks County or whatever, but
I haven't watched that show yet.
it's stupid.
I don't
dude.
honestly. I don't watch many Philly shows. I combed through the one show that the Web Wing song was in.
Piece of crap.
And it wasn't very good, and it wasn't shot in Philly either.
No.
But yeah, that
No one in that really had the Philly accent, so I gotta show him respect for that.
is true. But yeah, I was watching that on like double speed, just going through it because I was like, I just want to hear the song, and then I watched the whole thing.
It's so hard to
I didn't
hear.
hear the fucking song, and then Mike pointed it out, timestamped it.
So hard to hear.
Possible, but I think that's the only Philly show I watched. I didn't watch Mayor of Easttown because couldn't be asked. This new one I haven't checked out.
It was fine. It's these shows would be better if they weren't trying to make it like, hey, we're in Philadelphia. But you know what Philadelphia show doesn't do the accent?
Always Sunny.
Yup.
That show's great.
And those people are from Philadelphia.
That is true. There are actual Philly actors.
Yes, and they don't have that accent at all. So let that the execs over at HBO need to fucking jot down a couple notes.
Hey, what's that on? Like season 20 at this point,
It's far in there.
and it's pretty fucking funny too.
I've never. It's funny how many people will like reference It's Always Sunny, and it's a show that I always thought was funny, but I don't watch it.
I did a watch through probably 10 years ago, whatever seasons it was up to. So probably 10 seasons or whatever at that point. But I don't know any of the new seasons. But always made me laugh. I mean, Danny DeVito, what a wonderful actor. What a wonderful guy.
When does he show up on the show? Season 2?
I believe season 2. I believe season 1's just like them. I love it because it's shot in like 4:3. It kind of reminds me of how like Trailer Park Boys was. Like, really shitty.
Trailer Park Boys is impressively shitty looking. We were watching it in the green room, and I was like, dude, some people get it, but I always say Trailer Park Boys, it like makes me upset. I can only watch it like a few episodes of it.
Even just the opening credits.
The opening credits
like,
are the saddest thing I've ever seen. I don't know what it is, but it
guys.
breaks my heart.
The music in combination with the picture, like the what's on screen, it's like, dude, this
Like
makes me
sepia
sad.
tone. yeah, I don't like it, man. It makes me so uncomfortable. I don't know why.
But Bubbles rocks. There's some good gems.
I mean, dude, I
episodes
think
of
the
that.
show's so funny, but I watched 2 episodes and I'm like, all right, I'm starting to get like depressed.
Yeah, and we just left it on, but I just tapped out completely. Good show. But it's funny because it's shot in a weird place in Canada, like Fairfax or somewhere north, like Nova Scotia. I always thought it was Toronto, outside Toronto based.
I think they're supposed to be kind of out there, like their accents are very like rural Canada.
It is funny that Elliot Page is in it as a young woman.
In Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah, she's like at the time she was in it.
She.
They were in it. In a few episodes. In the first, it was with the episodes we were watching. Elliot Page was in it.
Interesting.
And I just kept thinking, everyone thought she was so hot in Juno. So now look at them now, the Umbrella Academy.
Someone becoming trans doesn't necessarily mean I don't think they're hot. I mean,
I never really
I'm not
thought
like attracted to Elliot Page, but
I never really thought she was hot though. That wasn't my thing.
That's not the word I would use.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say she's cute. He's cute too.
Gay.
I said it earlier. I got baited into that one.
The other day I was going to our storage unit and I saw I just forget what the term is for this, but the funeral, like the line of cars for a funeral. What's that called?
I'm gonna fuck up the word. I know what you're saying. It has a word like recession or something, like funeral.
Is it secession?
Maybe succession.
Procession.
Procession.
I think that's what it's called.
Okay, yeah.
But dude, the hearse had like the top off.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I like.
Like it was like a Monte Carlo kind of vibe.
Like, all right. So you know how the back is like where the casket goes. That was off. Like it was just like the casket was just like flapping in the breeze. So I don't know if that's a kind that I've never seen or what, but I was like, that's a crazy style.
I didn't know that could come off. And just like the casket was just chilling in the. That's a little dark.
Yep. But I also didn't know that they can run red lights. Did you know that?
I did know that.
I didn't know that.
Have you never driven in one?
No.
Oh, I've driven a few.
When people die, I'm just like,
They're dead.
sayonara, sucker.
They're not alive. They're not going to remember me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we, I think it was like last year, 2 years ago, there's death on the side of a family and showed up and you get the little sticker on your car. Like, are you going to the after party or the burial? I'm like, yeah. Then you got to just avoid every traffic thing.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why? Wait, because you like causing traffic or?
Because here's why. Because I was basically I pulled out in front of them because I didn't know that because I had a green light.
Okay.
And a few of them were lagging behind. And I was just like made my left because I had a green light. And they were like honking at me. And I was like, bitch, what? I have a fucking green light. But it's like not everyone's looking for the fucking funeral procession. So I just don't think they should just be allowed to run red lights. That seems ill-advised.
So Yeah, I mean, there should be
And
caution.
if they
or there should
are,
be, like,
they shouldn't be allowed to
cops, like-
drive faster than like 35 miles per hour.
Oh, they weren't slowing up. They're
I mean, they were driving
Flying
slow
through.
enough that the rest of the fucking line was
Jesus.
way ahead of them and already got through the light. That's why I didn't even consider it.
yeah. It's supposed to be pretty slow. Like
They were-
hazards on. Like you're going like 25.
I mean, it was on
the busy highway.
the highway,
Yeah.
so like they
That's
were
crazy.
definitely going highway speed.
Yeah,
I mean, the top was down on the hearse. What were they going to be driving slow? Come on,
you got to give the guy.
there's flames on the side. And
That's
shit.
what I thought you were gonna say. I saw a hearse, but it had flames and like
No,
hydraulics. It
that
was
would be
awesome.
awesome.
It was kind of like a monster truck.
Even
man.
crazier. The top was just off of it, and it was just.
I want to clear a casket then they can like people can look in.
I want to be like positioned like those pictures that you see of like the people like wearing the suits and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's like
and they're like holding money or whatever.
so sad.
Yeah, I want that to be me.
I'll do a little bell at my graveyard, and it will just be like on like a battery, so it will ring like I'm alive in there. Dig me up, dig me up.
Oh, what have we got in here? What have we got in here? Oh, an observation that I made recently that how often do you buy the overall pick when you buy something on Amazon?
Out of 10 times, maybe once. Usually, I go right past it because it's like I feel like it's spammy to me.
I think it's broke behavior to buy the overall pick.
It's usually the cheapest one too. Yeah.
Well, I think it's I think it's just like value and like across the board it's supposed to be like, you know, the best value, the best price, the best. But dude, if you're just going for the overall pick, you might be broke, man.
You might be broke, or also you're buying it quick. I like to go look. I dive into the product, go to the reviews, go to the bad reviews, see what they're
Dude.
saying.
Sometimes I review I review too much to where I'm like, I'm kind of lost. I'm a little lost.
I go both sides. I do the worst one, and then I do the best one, and then I kind of make my judgment off it. Look at it. Doesn't look super cheap. I'm buying it.
Well, the 5-star reviews are always like from a farm or something, like a
Great
review.
product.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and it's always like a
service.
verified user. I'm
Yeah.
like, who's getting
No,
verified
no,
on
no.
fucking Amazon Prime?
Yeah, that's like your job, or it's like fake shit.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of Indian guys or something. I loved it.
I mean, they probably make a good living. They probably get paid like 500 ruby to do it or whatever.
Oh, dude, there's no way they make a good living.
I'm just saying how bad. Like, all right, you could probably open up an Amazon store and pay like a $10
It's
a
like
month.
it's like buying followers.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm saying, like you could spend $10 and one Indian guy or bot. That $10 goes so far in India versus
yeah.
America. So they're probably like, yeah, I do this as a job. I make a good living. I can support my family off of doing great product. Would buy again reviews.
How much do you think the guys that make street food make? By the effort they put into it, I'm saying
like-
not a lot.
They're
just like
there you go.
they're like sticking. They have no skin on their hands because they're just like sticking their hand in hot grease that has never been changed.
It's so disgusting.
It's crazy.
I can't imagine eating that. I would get such a stomach ache. I think I would have to go to the hospital.
I mean, dude, I'm never going over there. I just can't do it.
I kind of want to go to India, but I don't know if I can. Like, I'd like to see it, right? Because it would be such a culture shock. I enjoy getting a little culture shock. Like when you go to Japan, it's like, wow, this is crazy.
Yeah, but it's pleasant and clean there.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, ooh, would I go there and I'll have a tiki masala, and they'd be like, and then everyone would be like grabbing me, and I'd be on a bus like this. I'd be like, it smells like shit. I gotta get out of here.
Yep, that sounds right. That sounds exactly what I would expect, and that's why I'm not going.
Thank God there's not really like a scene over. I know bands like, oh, we did the India tour and it fucking rocked.
Yeah, because what are they going to pay us in fucking basmati rice?
I mean, it'd be kind of gas, but yeah, I guess no bands really do play there. It's such a big market. They're not tapping in. What the hell, guys?
They'll send the
Yeah.
comedians over there soon, and it'll be like a huge fake controversy, just like the Saudi Arabia.
But they got money in Saudi, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like the oil people.
A lot.
Yeah. Well, I'd play an oil show here and there.
I would go. Bring me over.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll play on the fucking sand dunes.
Abu Dhabi. What's the one? It's Saudi Arabia that got the big the Burj Khalifa or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, the tallest building in the world.
Yeah, they got mad money there. I would do it. I would like to go there.
That's in Dubai.
Dubai, that's the one I'm thinking of. I get some chocolate. I go up the big building. It'd be fucking awesome, dude.
You couldn't pay me to eat that Dubai chocolate, bro. That shit looks so crazy.
I want to try it. People
what is
love
it? Matcha?
I'm not sure what it is. If it is matcha, I do like matcha.
I don't like matcha. I don't get it. I'm like, dude, that's grass powder.
It's grass food. Yeah, it's for cows, but they've turned it into human food.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the coffee shop and be like, can I get the grass? Let me get the grass powder.
They do that like wellness, like smoothie places. They have like the grass you can get in your drinks. I forget what it's called. I just remember there's being like grass. Like ginger. I don't know. It's great. It's like a grass shot. I think that's what it is.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I don't know how it would be good for you. It feels like there'd be nothing in it, but it's green. If it's green, it's usually good for you.
That is good.
That
is true.
That's my math in my head. Oh, it's green, good. If it's a snake and it's got like rings on it, I probably want to stay away. It might be poisonous. There's just like signs, like a frog got spots. I feel like I should stay away. Like it says danger.
No, all frogs got spots.
Do they? Is there
Pretty
like
much.
poisonous? There's like a poisonous kind of vibe to it.
Here's the thing. I don't think you or I will ever be in the vicinity of a poisonous frog.
That's true. I do like to not.
I don't think
be
we'll
in
ever.
nature like that.
I don't think we'll ever be just in like a region that has them because we don't have anything like that.
Do you think we ever did? Like back in Christopher Columbus Day.
Back when all of the continents were one.
Yeah, what's that called? Like
Pangea.
Pangea.
I believe that.
Oh, 100%.
Because I feel like that's
it's
why
scientifically proven.
I think that's why we have mountains.
Yeah, definitely, because they crashed into
Yeah.
each other. The plates that I can't think of
The tectonic plates.
Thank you. The tectonic plates made a cool little mountain.
Dude, this is our smartest episode.
I think so.
We're
Based
fucking
off
Christopher Columbus, fucking Pangea.
Based off of how I'm barely getting words out, 100%. Because usually I can't get anything out. So I feel like a doctor.
Yeah, I say that all the time. What do you think? Do you want to try to do a Patreon or what?
Let's see how far we can get on Patreon. I don't know how far I can get, but I'm down. I got time.
All right, so we're going to take this over to Patreon. Subscribe to the Patreon if you're not already. Patreon.com/quit your band while you still can. I'm going to piss. Do you want to walk?